In 12 months from now, your job will look different. Not because of layoffs, but because the people around you who learn to use AI are going to accomplish what used to take a full team. The gap between the AI fluent worker and the one who ignores it is widening every single month. In this video, I'm going to show you 10 specific, real ways AI will change how you work in the next year, and more importantly, what you can do about each one right now. I'm not here to scare you. I'm not going to tell you that AI is taking your job. That's lazy content. What I'm going to tell you is more nuanced and more useful. AI is changing the nature of every job. The people who win are the ones who understand what's changing and adapt first. Here are 10 ways that's happening right now in 2026. No matter what you do, sales, marketing, HR, legal, operations, you're writing something every day. Emails, reports, proposals, meeting notes, presentations. In 12 months, the expectation at every level of every company will be AI writes the first draft, you refine it. People who are still writing from scratch are already working harder than they need to. The pros are using ChatGPT or Claude to produce a 90% draft in 2 minutes, then spending 3 minutes polishing it. Think about what that means in real numbers. If you spend 2 hours a day writing emails, Slack messages, reports, and AI cuts that to 40 minutes, that's over 600 hours a year you just got back. That's 15 full work weeks. The compounding advantage over your colleagues who aren't doing this is massive. And here's the thing. It's not just speed. The quality often goes up too, because you're editing rather than generating. Editing is cognitively easier than writing from scratch. You catch more mistakes, you make better decisions, the whole process gets sharper. Action item. Start using AI for every first draft this week. Just try it for 5 days straight. You won't go back. Tools like Otter.ai, Fireflies, and Microsoft Copilot in Teams already transcribe and summarize every meeting in real time. They pull out action items, decisions made, and who said what. By end of 2026, if your company uses Zoom or Teams, this is going to be standard. The person who writes manual meeting notes is soon going to look the same as the person who still uses a fax machine. But the bigger shift is what happens after the meeting. These tools don't just summarize, they let you search across every meeting you've ever had. What did we decide about the Johnson account in March? Used to mean digging through notes for an hour. Now it's a 5-second search. Organizational memory becomes instant and searchable. That changes how teams operate at a fundamental level. There's also an accountability factor. When every meeting is automatically documented with exactly who committed to what and by when, follow-through improves. The excuses go away. People show up having actually prepared because they know the AI saw what happened last time. Action item. Sign up for Otter.ai, free tier available. Use it in your next 3 meetings. Watch how much time you get back. Microsoft Copilot in Excel, Google Gemini in Sheets, both can take natural language commands and manipulate your data. Summarize this table and show me the top 5 performers is now a single sentence, not a 20-step formula. If you work with data in any capacity, finance, operations, sales, project management, you need to start playing with this now. The people who can talk to their data are going to look like wizards compared to everyone else. Action item. Try Google Sheets with Gemini enabled. Ask it to analyze your data in plain English. This one matters even if you're not in tech. Tools like ChatGPT, Cursor, and GitHub Copilot mean that anyone can write working code by describing what they want in plain English. Need a script to rename 500 files automatically? Done. Need a custom spreadsheet formula that does something unusual? Done. Need to automate a repetitive task in your workflow? Done. In 2 minutes. No CS degree required. I want you to sit with that for a second. For decades, the ability to write code was a wall. It separated technical people from non-technical people, and it determined who got to build things and who had to ask someone else. That wall is gone, not lowered, gone. A non-technical operations manager can now automate their own reporting. A salesperson can build their own lead tracking dashboard. A teacher can create interactive tools for their students. The barrier is no longer skill, it's imagination. Can you describe clearly what you want? Then you can build it. This is one of the most profound shifts in the entire list because it redistributes power inside organizations. The person who used to be gated by IT or engineering now has the tools to build solutions themselves. Action item. Find one repetitive task in your work that involves a computer. Ask ChatGPT to write you a script to automate it. You'll be shocked what's possible. If you work in customer service or manage a team that does, this is your reality. AI chatbots now handle returns, FAQs, complaints, appointment setting, and order tracking. They're available 24/7, and they never have a bad day. What this means for workers: the low-skill customer service jobs are shrinking fast. The jobs that remain require emotional intelligence and complex problem-solving, things AI still struggles with. Specialize in the human side. Action item. Audit your company's customer touchpoints. Which ones could an AI chatbot handle? Which ones genuinely require a human? That answer tells you where to focus your skills. One marketing person with AI tools now does the work of a 5-person team from 2020. Content calendars, ad copy, email campaigns, social media, SEO, all of it can be drafted, scheduled, and analyzed with AI assistance. This doesn't mean marketing jobs disappear. It means the senior strategic roles grow and the junior execution roles shrink. The people who survive in marketing are the ones who can think strategically and use AI as a force multiplier. Action item. If you're in marketing, learn the AI tools specific to your function. Content, try Jasper or Claude. Social, try Buffer AI. Ads, try AdCreative.ai. Managers already use AI to analyze performance data, identify patterns, and suggest coaching actions. By end of 2026, expect AI performance dashboards to be common in sales organizations, customer service centers, and production environments. This cuts both ways. High performers get recognized faster. Underperformers get flagged faster. There's less subjectivity and less hiding. Action item. Understand what data your company tracks about your performance. Then ask yourself, if an AI analyzed that data, what would it say? Fix the gaps before the AI points them out. Lawyers, analysts, researchers, consultants, anyone whose job involves digging through documents, contracts, or large data sets is about to get a massive upgrade. AI tools like Claude and GPT-4 can read and summarize 200-page documents in seconds. A junior associate at a law firm used to spend 20 hours reviewing a contract. Now it takes 20 minutes. The firms that figure this out first are going to undercut everyone else on price and turnaround time. Action item. Next time you have to read a long document, a contract, report, or proposal, paste it into Claude and ask for a summary plus key points. See how much time you save. AI screening tools already review resumes, rank candidates, and conduct initial text-based interviews. By end of 2026, most companies will have AI somewhere in their hiring pipeline. For job seekers, your resume needs to pass AI screening first. Use the actual keywords from job descriptions. Use clean formatting. No fancy graphics, AI can't read them. For managers, use AI to reduce bias in your process, not to remove humans from it. AI carries whatever biases are in the training data. Action item. Run our current resume through an AI resume reviewer. Try JobScan. See how it scores against job descriptions you're targeting. In 12 months, having a personal AI that knows your schedule, email, tasks, and preferences will be normal. Microsoft Copilot, Google Gemini, and Apple Intelligence are all racing to be your personal operating layer. The people who learn to work with these tools, giving clear instructions, verifying outputs, building workflows, will be exponentially more productive than those who don't. This isn't optional anymore. It's like deciding whether to use email in 1998. Technically, you could say no, but everyone who did got left behind. Here's the bottom line. AI isn't coming for your job. AI is coming for the job of the person who doesn't use AI. The playing field isn't disappearing, it's tilting. And right now in 2026, you have a real window to get on the winning side before this becomes table stakes. Think about it from the perspective of someone hiring in 2 years. They're going to have 2 candidates. One who uses AI as a natural extension of their brain, faster, sharper, higher output, and one who still works the old way. That's not even a close call anymore. The scary part is how fast this shift is happening. The window to be an early adopter is closing. Not in 5 years. Not next year. Right now. The people who adapted to smartphones early got a head start on the app economy. The people who got on social media early built audiences that took others a decade to match. This is the same curve, except steeper and faster. So pick one of these 10 things. Just one. Go try it this week. Don't overthink it. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Just start. Come back and tell me in the comments which one surprised you most, or which one you've already been using. I read every comment on this channel. Subscribe to Node Pulse for honest, practical AI coverage every week. No hype, no fear-mongering, just what's actually useful and what's actually real. I'll see you in the next one.